recruiting and building and taking this business to the next level. And so I want to give you the top 10 for the last week. Okay, the top 10 recruiters, sponsors, reps, people who are bringing the most people. Let's see how we can do this. Okay. Marco Riccardi, pro member. Okay, just recently joined us. He's got eight in the last week, 8 referrals in the last week. Lindsay Sewell, 1 star, and still, not going into management mode. 8 signups in the last week. Congratulations, Lindsay. Alonzo Brown, relatively new, pro member, 10 signups in the last week. Dale Robinson, pro. Dale, awesome, good job, Dale. 10 referrals in the last week. My brother Bill, okay? Now you've heard about Rob and I, but you've not heard about my brother Bill. Bill's a veterinarian. And for the last, how long has we been in network marketing? He's always joined us, okay? And sometimes a little slow getting out of the gate, but Bill had 12 referrals in the last week and reached Pro 25. So good job, Bill. Good job, Bill. Happy to have you with us again. Ed Hudson, okay, we all know Ed. 12 signups in the last week. Great job, Ed. John Lomax, 12 signups. Michael Tipper, 15 signups. That's 555 in the last week. Michael Fielder, 17 signups. Baxter Price, 29 signups in the last week. And one of our newest Pro 25s, Glenn Menger, had 30 signups in the last week. So awesome job for them. And a quick rundown of the last 30 days. Okay, I want to give you the top people, top 10 people in the last 30 days. We've got Michael Tipper at 31 signups. These people are all averaging. Okay, Michael Tipper, 31. Nick Skolsky, Diamond Director, 33 signups. This blows me away because, someone in Nick's position as a diamond with hundreds and hundreds of people underneath him, he could very easily fall into what we call management mode, right? And it just stop sharing, stop sponsoring. But Nick doesn't do that. Nick reminds me of a Fortune magazine article I read long time ago about Dexter Yeager. They were interviewing Dexter in Fortune magazine, the Amway giant, right? While they were interviewing him, there were 2 guys sitting at the on the side of his desk filling out applications to sign up. Okay, it's like you never stop sharing. You never stop. I mean, this guy's making millions and millions of dollars. Okay, so and Nick is doing that, man. Great job, Nick. 33 signups, over 1 a day. Average for Nick. Alonzo Brown, 35 signups. Lindsay Sewell, again, a 1-star, sponsoring, driving the business, 37 signups in the last 30 days. Michael Fielder, 37 signups in the last 30 days. Christine Combs, 51 signups in the last 7 days. Glenn Menger, we just talked about him, 154 signups in the last 30 days. Whoa. But he's not the top. Okay. Larry Clark's got him beat with 161 signups in the last 30 days. And Baxter Price, Bill Baxter Price, takes the cake with 251 signups in the last 30 days. So that's amazing. Congratulations to them and to all of you for continuing to share the opportunity. So what I'd like to talk a little bit about is what's it going to take for us to become a million and ultimately multi-million-dollar company. Okay, just looking at the stats where we are right now, what's it going to take for us to be a million company? If we can help 3,800 people, 3,800 people save. Okay, and we're halfway there, guys. We're halfway there. Okay, we have 3,800 people. We're going to be $1 million company. And the best part of us being $1 million company is we're going to pay out $800,000 in commissions of that $1 million. So we're halfway there. I think we can get there very, very quickly with the momentum that we're starting to pick up from there. So that's certainly one goal. That's a milestone. I'd like to get, once we get there, I'd like to, grow it 2.5 times. I'd like to help 1,000 people start getting cash back and save money and make money, because that'll put us at 2.6 million as a company. And that means 2 million in commissions getting paid out. Okay. Getting excited yet? What happens when we help 25,000 people get cash back and save money, right? That'll put us at $6.6 million company, paying out $5.3 million in commissions. And for those of you guys who are around, I mean, I know there's people on this call have built networks of 25,000 in and of themselves. Imagine all of us coming together and growing this thing. It's going to be amazing. Okay. Another milestone is when we hit 40,000 people, because that'll put us at $10 million. We'll be a $10 million company. Okay. Paying out $8.3 million, it's $10.5 million really. So we'll be paying out $8.3 million in commissions. Once we hit 100,000 people, we'll be a $26 million company paying out $20 million in commissions. Okay. But my sights are set higher than that. I mean, I'm looking at companies out there that I think we're way better opportunities than them. They're doing $100 million a year. So I really believe we're going to get there. $100 million a year, that's 80 million in commissions. I mean, I got my eyeballs set on a couple of $400 million companies that I think we're just way, way better than what they have to offer. But when we get there, we're going to be paying out $320 million in commissions. Getting excited yet? And I ultimately believe we definitely will hit $1 billion and pay out $800 million in commissions. That's pretty exciting. I think we're even going to hit 5 billion. I mean, I really do. I mean, this offer is so prevalent right now. We literally the best of the best. We hit 5 billion. We're going to be paying out 4 billion of that in commissions to our members. So, it's time to grab you a piece of the pie, guys. So I want to just share a couple of things that we're doing as a company to lay the foundation for us to achieve these numbers. Some of the things that we're doing, okay? First, we've built a state-of-the-art, world-class rep website. I don't know how much you've seen of the new website. If you haven't seen it, you definitely got to get over to My Nexus Rewards and check out all the enhancements we made to the rep website, both on the outside and on the inside, okay? So that's one thing we've got, is really top-notch website. I mean, there's $400 million companies that don't have a website as good as we do. I mean, so we're laying the groundwork for that to happen. 2, we've got beautiful and very effective marketing and training videos, okay? My brother is a genius with these things. He really does make incredibly beautiful videos. The graphics in them are crazy. We spare no expense. Buying all those video clips, everything costs money, right? Spare no expense to give you the very, very best, not only marketing videos, but also training videos, okay? We just put a new getting started training premium member getting started video in the members area. And I encourage you to log in, not now, but log into the website and click on the new Getting Started tab. Okay, you'll see it takes you to a page, and there's a free members getting started. I would suggest you watch that just to see what your free members are going to do. And then there's a premium member getting started, and I definitely suggest that you watch that, and you encourage all your new signups to go in and watch that as well. Okay. Next, all our videos have subtitles. Okay. Now that's an added expense, but we do it because we want to be inclusive to all hearing impaired people. I mean, again, all this stuff costs money, but it's worth it, right? For us to be global, for us to be world class, for us to be the best of the best, we got to look at and we got to provide the best we possibly can. Okay, what else are we doing? Well, we're cementing relationships and negotiating deals with world-class savings and cashback programs. So we already have everything we need, I think, to take us to $1 billion company, but we're going to be adding more stuff. Okay, we're going to be bringing on more things. I mean, we have plans not just for the next few months, but really, literally for the next year. What are we going to do next year? All right, we're already in those discussions of what we can be adding. Once we start to grow, we can do a lot of things to make this really, really a world-class operation. So we're cementing those deals, negotiating for you almost on a daily basis with that. The next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding something called Nexus Deals and Discounts. It's a platform for all members, and it's going to be special deals and discounts that are available to anyone who joins Nexus, okay? Many of these are going to seamlessly add additional revenue, additional profit centers for you. You don't have to do anything. The money's just going to come in from somebody buying this or buying that or whatever it is, okay? So, and I really believe that Nexus Deals and Discounts platform is, in and of itself, is going to take us to a whole nother level because we're able to negotiate stuff. A lot of people want to do business with us because of our clientele, you guys, right? Because of our members. And so we're starting to get approached by a lot of different companies and a lot of different products and different types of things like that. So, so Nexus Deals and Discounts platform coming soon. Also coming very soon is our Nexus Rewards official YouTube channel. Okay, we're getting that together, and we're excited to be able to get that launched pretty soon. We got a lot of stuff that we're doing now. Okay, here's something I'm really, really excited about. This is what we're going to be doing. Actually, I think starting next week, we're going to be starting to introduce you to the Nexus top producers. Okay, and they're going to be sharing what they do, how they do it, breaking down. How are they prospecting? How are they recruiting? How are they following up? How are they doing all this stuff? Imagine being able to be trained by the top producers, the pros, the pro 25s, the pro 50s, the stars, right? We're going to bring them to you, okay? In our trainings, in our opportunity meetings, you're going to have an opportunity to meet all these people. We're developing an e-wallet technology for international members to pay and receive payments without crypto. Okay, that's a work in progress. We're developing a points program that's going to reward you and your downline for taking correct activity. You know, we call it IPA, income producing activities, right? Income producing activities. What are they? One, showing up, right? You got to show up. That's the number one thing you do. Two, consistently share a video, whether it's sharing it with 2 people a day, 5, 10, whatever, okay? And then 3, getting guests to webinars, okay? The webinar is the ultimate close. It's the hammer. It absolutely convinces people to join. So, and we're doing even more than that, guys. We are, but this is all I can talk to you about right now, okay? And as I said, we have plans for the next few months, but also stuff a year from now that we're going to be bringing in. So we're going to get there. We're going to be a $100 million company. We're going to be a $400 million. We're going to be a $1 billion company. And we can get there faster with your help, okay? Right now, we're looking for people with vision and willpower and willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. I mean, are you one of them? I think you are. You're here, right? You're here. So if you're nodding your head up and down, like, yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Maybe you can like give me a little love. Type a Y in the chat room, or a yes, I'm one, or something. Let me look and see if I can see the chats here. Where's the chats? Let me see. Who's giving me some love right now? For some reason I can't see. All right. Well, I'm just going to assume I'm getting some love. So, and I'm going to move on. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. And yeah, I know you're definitely people with vision and willpower. You saw it when it's small. You saw it when we're not even $1 million company yet. and you guys are in. That's awesome. But I want to talk to you about what you can do to help us accelerate the growth of Nexus Rewards. Okay, and it's really all about doing what the leaders are doing. Okay. When I first got started, we were taking the Tony Robbins course. And the one thing I got out of it, Tony Robbins, was like modeling correct activity, right? If you do what successful people do, you'll get what successful people get. So what does that mean? Well, it means like, just do what they do, right? Walk like them, talk like them, act like them, look like them, take the actions that they're taking on a consistent basis. If you do what John Cini does, if you do what Scott Becker does, if you do what Nick Skolsky does, if you do what Lindsay Sewell, Kim Ward, Gloria McDonald, Bob Brooks, all these great leaders here. Goran's here. All right, Goran, if you do what Goran does, you're going to have Tom and Susan. If you do what they do, you are definitely going to have success. Okay, so what are they doing? Okay, what do leaders do, right? The first thing they do, and the most important thing, is they show up, right? They show up, and they show up early. Okay, they don't come walking into the meeting 10 minutes after it started. They're there, man. They're there. Okay. Now we have, as Scott mentioned, we have 4 meetings a week, right? So if you're doing this business on a part-time basis, and I expect that most of you are, part-time to me, I don't know what that means to you, but a part-time job is 20 hours a week. So even if we get a little bit more lax, if it's 10 to 20 hours a week, okay, you got to spend 4 of them, okay, attending the webinars. Every webinar we do should have 100+ people in the room, okay? And they should be there early, right? Imagine you're a guest and you're excited about coming to this webinar, right? You heard about it, you watched the video, you're excited about coming. So what do? You get there early. And when you get there early, it's, it's quarter of, and there's like 5 people there. I'm like, what's going on? So we get there early so that we're giving the impression that, hey, this is good. I don't want to miss this, right? This is good. So I would say show up, get there early. That's going to help us, okay? Make the commitment to do that. If our webinars have 100+ people, more guests will join. That's a fact, okay? That's not, I think more guests more will join, okay? And that's been the case for history. Whether it was a hotel meeting, you get 100+, 200, 300, 400 people in a meeting, everybody's signing up. Everybody's signing up. So you can definitely help the growth of the company, your downline, your network, your guests. We're all going to get more if everyone's showing up. Just block out the time. Honestly, I don't even care if you're coming to the meeting, shut off your video and go watch your favorite sports team or something like that. I mean, I don't think that's the greatest thing to do, but your presence alone, just that extra person participating, is going to do something that's going to benefit the company. Okay. So show up. 2, look good. Okay. And I just want to say, you gals are killing it. Killing it. You look so great at these webinars. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I'm so impressed with Lindsay Sewell, with Kim Ward, Gloria, when she's on, Carolyn Fernandez, Gail Smith, guys, Gail Smith. If you want to see how you should act in a webinar, look at Gail Smith, okay? Every webinar I've been on, every Zoom meeting I've been on, I look at Gail Smith, and what is she doing? She is laser focused on every word that the presenter is saying. She's heard this presentation time and time again, but she's engaged, okay? She's laser, she looks good, looks great, right? She's engaged. Guess what? Her head's bobbing up and down. Imagine if you're a guest and you see Gail, you're like, wow, that person's really likes this, right? That person, oh, wow, there must be something good here. Am I missing something? That sort of thing, So, guys, you could use a little help, okay? You need to either spruce it up or turn your camera off, okay? Because you're actually hurting us. I mean, you're slowing our growth down because, I don't know, you got a crappy shirt on, or you're just not paying attention. The webinar's going on and you're doing other things. You got your phone or whatever. I mean, turn your camera off. Help us. Don't hurt us. Help us. Okay. Be engaged, right? Be engaged. Be like Gail. Not every once in a while, you don't have to go crazy, but every once in a while you hear something you like. How about a head bob? Yeah, that's pretty good. I think Scott's always giving thumbs up for things, and stuff like that. You guests see that, right? We're making this impression for people. So, and if you don't want to do that, hey, turn your camera off. It's okay. You can turn it off. Okay. Last thing is share a testimonial, right? At the end, John says, okay, raise your hand, questions and testimony. He didn't really say testimonials, but I would say if you're in the meeting and you can add a positive benefit, okay, hey, I just got to sign up. I'm really, really excited about this. Or somebody I've been working on for a week or so decided to join us, and man, I'm pumped about that because he's got a lot, or she's got a lot of contacts and stuff. If you got a rank advancement, okay, if you hit a rank advancement, hey, I just became a pro. Awesome, right? That's great. If you got an app story, okay, share it, man. I just got $20 back on gas or something, whatever it is, okay? Think about your comments as, are they bringing benefit to guests that are there, okay? If you're going to ask a question, think about your question, all right? And will your question convince guests that this is a phenomenal opportunity? And if your question is not going to convince guests that this is a phenomenal opportunity, don't ask it in an opportunity presentation. You can ask it to your sponsor. You can ask it to your upline. We have support with NXR Builder. We have support with Nexus Rewards. And I even heard Scott's giving out his phone number. Phone number if you can't get. But listen, some of the questions I've heard, I'm like, oh, it's just like glaring to me because I've been in so many meetings and so many presentations and stuff. But imagine you have a guest there and somebody asks a question, why am I having so much trouble? I've been sending hours and I can't get the app, and I mean, what is your guest going to think? What are the other guests going to think? I ain't doing this. Jeez, people have trouble. I don't need more trouble in my life. I'm looking for something that's fun, that's easy, that's simple. Okay, so it's just not the appropriate place for distributors to ask technical or support type questions. So again, if your question is not really going to contribute to the atmosphere, it's just not the venue, the place to ask it. Of course, we want to solve your questions and get your issues resolved, and we will, but improve the presentation. So, and that's it, really. I think we just clean up, get no political t-shirts, no political background stuff. I mean, we want to be inclusive opportunity, right? There's already enough diversity in the world. Not here. Here is a family. A positive, good-looking, something you'll be proud to be associated with from every aspect. So with that, I'm just going to turn it over quick to my brother because I'm sure he may like to clean up some of the things or have some other thoughts. So Rob, if you're there, maybe you could take over.
Can you hear me, Art?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, those are some great tips, great points. And really, if you look at it like you're going to a meeting, if I was going to a hotel meeting, how would I want to present myself? And it's all about the guests that are coming in. We're doing all of this. I mean, 80% probably of the Zoom meeting is for the guests. The other 20% is the new people that are coming in. They're just getting started. Oh, let me go to one of those Zoom meetings and see what's going on over there. And they can learn some stuff, and they can learn some, get some training and all kinds of stuff. I'm sure John and Scott have some great information that they want to share with us today. So it's really just being aware of that, being aware of those things. So I know you were talking about where we were going as a company, and there's always that thing of talking as a company. Okay, yeah, the company's going to be this and this and this, and well, how does that benefit me, or how am I going to be a part of that? And really, it always comes down to the simplicity of the new person coming in. We have a incredibly unique opportunity that we're completely different from any other venture that you may have seen before. People come in, they're making money right away. It's not costing them. They have an opportunity to build a residual income. We talk about the leaders. Any one of us, anybody that's come into this business, has the opportunity to be a quote unquote leader, to build that residual income of over $10,000 a month or more. The whole program is designed for the everyday average person dealing with all the things they have to deal with in their life and still be able to build that residual income that can take them into a whole new world of living, of freedom, of joy, of peace, of harmony. So that's the core of what we've put together here with Nexus Rewards. So if you're just getting started, okay, it's always the same. It's just me. I'm starting out. I have one, me, and that's it. And we've made it as simple and easy as possible to go out and share this information with people. That's all you have to do. Share the information with people and don't focus. One thing I would say is don't focus on what's not happening. There's always stuff that isn't happening. Focus on what you want. Focus on what you desire. Focus on where you're going. Lock yourself in and say, I'm going to be a 1 star. If I'm brand new, I'm looking at that 1 star and I say, I'm going to get there no matter what. Doesn't matter. However long it takes, it may take me a very short period of time. It may take me a little bit longer. I can reasonably guess that maybe if I put some energy and effort into this thing, that it may take me 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. You make that decision in your mind and then just do everything you can. Do the best you can. That's all we can ever do is doing the best we can. So as I start out in my brand new business, I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to focus on being a 1 star director. I know that's a critical point. I have a sense that that's a critical point for me to get to. It means my business is growing, it means that I'm well on my way to over $10,000 a month. Things are happening. I got a good group. Okay, I'm going to focus on that. So as a new person, come in, do the best you can every day, and you're the only one who's going to know if you are at the end of the day. And if at the end of the day you didn't do the best you can that day, you say, you know what, I'm not going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to share the business with as many people as I possibly can. Why? Because I'm going to be a 1 star in this company, and I'm going to go on, and this business is going to open up that world of the leaders in this industry for 60 years who have always experienced all the great things that can happen as you build that residual income of money coming in month after month after month. And just, really think about the joy of living that kind of life. Nexus Rewards offers all of us, every single one of us, that opportunity to do that. And it's really up to you to make that commitment to yourself that that's what I'm going to do. I'm here. I'm here right now for a reason. So I'm going to take advantage of this and do everything I possibly can. I do not want to look back a year from now and say, man, I wish I would have did more. No, I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm not going to look to the left. I'm not going to look to the right. I'm not going to look at what's not happening and focusing my attention on what's not happening. My whole focus is going to be, I'm going to be a 1 star director. And then from there, I'm going to go to 2, 3, 4, diamond up right through the ranks. And the beautiful thing about our compensation plan is that if you take the correct activity, which is what? Share the opportunity with others. That's it. If you're sharing the opportunity with others, you're going to have success. And just that natural success is going to take you from step to step to step. And my brother Bill, the veterinarian, is the perfect example. He don't have tons of time. He's a veterinarian. He's doing all kinds of other stuff that he does. He does community work here and there. And just by taking some simple, correct activities, boom, he reaches Pro 25. I don't even think he knows he's a Pro 25. So just taking the natural steps will lead you all the way to the top, and all your dreams can become a reality for you in your life. So just focus in on that, and you will have tremendous success. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to, I believe, Pastor Scott. Yeah, you look like you're muted. So, John is going to have, yeah, they are. Pastor is muted. John, maybe you can.
He's muted, but I don't know why. We unmuted him. Hold on one second. See if we can get you here, Scott. All right.
There you
You're
go.
in business, brother.
We are back in business. All right. Appreciate everybody being on. Wow. Look at these numbers, guys. 118 people on the Zoom. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much, Art and Rob, for sharing what you shared. I am going to do a little catch up. I'm going to revisit a little bit to SBMDIs. That's Scott Becker $1 Million Ideas. I went ahead before the call and I dropped both these scripts in the Telegram. Let me say, it's hard to find stuff in that Telegram. There's a lot of scrolling back, so I reposted it in the Telegram. I don't know if John was able to get these slides, but I've given you a couple of scripts in the last few weeks.
Not yet.
One is the Do Me a Favor close. The Do Me a Favor close has worked for hundreds of years, and it is texting people and asking them to put some eyeballs on the video. Are you working on that, John, or do I need to get
Working on it.
Okay, guys.
Since I got him 30 seconds ago.
What's that?
Sorry. Keep rolling.
All right. So the Do Me a Favor close, this is something you can send out to people that know you. This is what we call warm marketing. You can text this out to people and just let them know. Let me see. I've got it written down somewhere here if we don't have it on the screen. It goes something like this. Hi. Write their first name down. And you can see this in the Telegram group. I'm working with a company that is doing some market research on a new video, and they've asked me to get 50 sets of eyeballs on this new video. All I'm asking you for is a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I'm not going to turn in your information. I'm not going to record your name in this process. They've asked me to do it. It would really help me out. Can you please do me this favor? Everybody that you send that to is going to watch the video. They're going to send you a thumbs up. They're going to send you a thumbs down. Do me a favor works great with people that know you. And let me tell you why this is such a great way to approach this. It is rejection free. This is rejection free marketing. You're not asking anyone to buy anything, so they're not going to tell you no. You're not asking anyone to sign up, enter their information, drop a credit card somewhere, so they're not going to hesitate to do it. Everybody wants to do something for a friend. In Latin, it's called lex talionis. In the Christian church, it's called you reap what you sow. Where I'm from in the country, it's called what goes around comes around, and if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. In the urban environments where I grew up, it's called if you don't want none, don't start none. But you get out of life what you put into it. And when you do favors for people, good things come back on you. And the world operates on this universal principle. People will do you a favor. And here's what's going to happen. When they do you a favor, they're going to feel good. They're going to have a positive neuroassociation psychologically to Nexus rewards. They are going to have done something that registers positive with them for our company. And these videos are banger. They are awesome. And it works as our PS3, or pique their interest, share something else with them, and then get them on a three-way call. The 2-minute and 44-second video, if you have the NXR Builder, which I recommend to anyone who wants to grow this opportunity, you don't have to have it, but for $5 a month, you ought to have it. The landing page number 2 has got the 2-minute and 44-second video right at the top. And so go ahead and use that, or use any video you want. Now, in the script, you're going to have to adjust the time of the video if you don't use the 2-minute and 44-second video. And so send that "do me a favor" close out. Hey, John, do me a favor, because I got chatter all over my phone and my screen is really small. In your great non-accented voice, read that whole text out for us real quick.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Make sure I'm not muted. All right. Hey, Scott, can you do me a favor? The company I work for is doing some market research on a new video. I've been asked to get 50 people to watch this 2-minute and 44-second video and give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. That's it. I won't be turning in your name or putting your info on a mailing list. Just give me a quick thumbs up or thumb down. Can you do that for me? It would really help me out. Here's the link.
That's awesome. Attach the link. It's going to pique their interest. Art told us just a moment ago what a great job Rob has done with these videos. We are growing as a company. We've got great tools. Pique their interest with that. Somebody's going to watch that, and they're going to watch this, text you and say, "Hey, I want to know more. How long have you been doing that? Can I get involved in that?" And it's going to make it so much easier, pointing people to videos, piquing their interest. So that's the "do me a favor" close. You should text that to everyone in your phone. And John has taught us many times how many contacts we have. Go into your phone, go into your social media, go find people who sent you emails in the last year or two and text that out. It's going to be quick. It's going to be painless. People want to do favors for you. Then to the next SBMDI, and that's Christmas in July. And we talked about that last week, but I don't remember if I hit on it. John and I are actually putting up our hard-earned cash to try to get some people that want to compete, want to have a fun little contest to see how many people can get the most $30 checks from Rakuten between July 16th and the end of the month. So you've still got time to do it. You could start today and blow past everyone. And I wrote a simple script for it. And if you've got that up, John, you got the better voice of the two, brother. Can you read that for us?
10 seconds.
Oh, John is
on the fly, brother.
Typing away.
There you go.
Give it to us, brother.
Can't move much faster than that. Hey, Scott, thank you for joining Nexus Rewards as a member, free member. Our company is growing every day and helping people save money and get cash back. I'm sending you a link to get $30 for free from Rakuten. This is my Christmas in July gift to you. You can say Christmas in August, if you're watching this a week from now. They will mail you a check for $30 when your purchase of $30 or more through any of the thousands of stores that participate with them. I use Walmart to get my $30. I spent $30 at Walmart online. Rakuten mailed me $30, or you could even have a PayPal of the $30 from them. It's awesome. Thanks again for being a free member of Nexus Rewards. Merry Christmas in July. Easy.
That's easy. And then attach the Rakuten link, because here's the cool thing about the Rakuten link. They do a fantastic job. They make it super easy, because when you go to your Rakuten app and you press the invite a friend, get $30 menu slot, they ask you, do you want to send a text? Do you want to send a Facebook? Do you want to send an email? You push a button, boom, it loads your link right there. Gives them a little quick shout out blurb and shows them what they have to do. Let me tell you guys, this is working. Now, once again, we're talking about the psychology of selling. We're talking about how to win easily without doing a lot of hard work. Can you give away $30? You can. Would your mom like to get $30 this week? She would. How about a brother, cousin, nephew, anybody, co-worker? Everybody wants extra money, and you can do this. Send this out and watch this money roll in. John and I are seeing money roll in 30, 30, 30, 30 over and over weekly, if not daily. But the psychology is this. Once they get that $30 check in the mail, they're going to say, hold on now. What John Seeney's been talking about is there's some money in this. Maybe I need to listen to him. And this is something that we really want to market first to our free members, because let's face it, most of us, all of us, have more free members than premium members. And this is a thank you to our free members. And listen, they became free members because they chose not to become premium members at that time. I say that they're all premium members in waiting. We just got to find a way to get them to upgrade. They didn't believe in the opportunity enough to push premium member when we introduced it to them. But because they love us, or they saw half of the opportunity, they said, well, I'll dip my toe in the water and join for free. Once we get them using the app, get some money rolling in, the light bulb is going to go off in their head. Every free member that I've ever had that used the gas app for the first time called me and said, oh my God, Scott, it was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. I didn't know it was this simple, man. What else do you have? And it's about opening up their mind to what we have. I've got a friend of mine. She got in the business with us. Her name is Lisa. She jokes around every time she saves some money or gets some cash back. She calls me. She's got a tagline. She's actually told this to her friends. She says, it's dumb not to do it. Use Nexus Rewards. It's dumb not to do it. Why would you buy gas without using Upside? Why would you go to one of these thousands of stores, Nike, everything? I can't even begin to name Rakuten. Every store you've ever heard of, Rakuten is probably there. And not only are you getting the $30, you're getting cash back while you're shopping there. So these two scripts that you can text out, you don't have to spend time explaining stuff to people. Well, tell me more. That's what you want to hear. You want people contacting you. You don't want to be chasing down people that are running away from you. They will come to you to do you a favor, and they will definitely circle back to you if you get them some money. Then they're going to see, wow, this works. Maybe I should give it another look. John and I were looking for a company to get involved in right before we came to Nexus Rewards. John had already checked out Nexus Rewards and put a pass button on it. I was checking out a slew of companies. He was checking out a slew of companies. We were passing on different companies for different reasons. But John circled back to Nexus Rewards, saw Art's flip book, and said, hey, Scott, we've got to take a serious look at that. That's when you've got them. That's when you've got them. When free members, listen, they're premium members in waiting, and I want to see you upgrade those. So here's the thing. Do the Christmas in July. Can you give away $30? I know you can. And we're going to help incentivize you $100 for whoever gets the most. You say, well, Scott, how are we going to prove it? You're going to have to take a screenshot in your back office, in your Rakuten app. It shows exactly how many times they send you that $30. So let's get busy. Let's go out there. Let's do everything Art and Rob are telling us to do. Please, I'm urging you, use these two simple scripts. I've been using stuff like this for a long time. John has been the best at text marketing that I've ever met. John Seeney actually invented rejection-free marketing, and we have used it to put hundreds of thousands of people in downlines, and these will work for you if you listen. The plan works if you work it. I want to see us all have great success. I'm calling out all the competitors. I already put the challenge out there to Bruce because I know Bruce is a competitor. Bruce is going for $3,000 between now and the end of the month. That's 100 people. And there are 100 people out there that want a free $30. There are 100 people between now and the end of the month that you know that are going to shop at Walmart or Target or any of those thousands of stores. So check the scripts out. They're in the Telegram. Use them, push them out, and invite people to the Zoom meetings on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And let me just say, love what Art had to say about these meetings. And maybe you don't have a guest on Tuesday or even on Thursday, but come in, be excited, be motivated, be participating, and make the meeting good for those who do have a guest on. Because once again, it's all about getting back what you put out. And we'll be excited for you when you have guests on. You be excited for others